with our, how long? 6 minutes or so? Alright, in Madden we have our teams set up with players, and yeah, we're about to get straight into it.
How could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many L's, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig.
Alright, we about to start.
Hey everybody. Okay, coach, historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
So I got a couple yards up.
Yellow! Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got a first down past the 30.
That's my creative character, too.
And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, my God.
He's got a first down.
He's out. Yes, sir.
Up to the 37-yard line. He's out. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the
but
league.
the field is
I
not
want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. And it's on Madden, too.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Just making sure.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now
let's go, bro. Let's go.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
I got a couple yards up in here.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to...
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
I should have just do it out.
Like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure gets to him again. Willie Henry providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to play.
Why is he in my way?
What
the? You tripped on nothing.
He's not being hit.
He tripped on nothing.
It would have been a
Hold
long
on,
field
watch that
goal.
replay. Hold on, that was the tackle.
And this defense
Bro, he tripped on nothing.
On downs on the
They're just going to skip past that like he didn't trip on anything.
I know coaches always tell us that they make decisions
bro,
about these types of plays.
Like, how did that happen?
Earlier in the week to take
like,
the
I'm more
emotion out of the deal.
confused than mad.
I don't know that that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about, let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. They wish they
Sit
had
down.
it back. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To try again after the sack. Jackson.
That's mine. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, not a
I
good
turned into
omen
that
there.
player and
His
everything.
first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked
How's he
up
not
by
down
Tony
yet?
Jefferson.
A whole 7-footer didn't even tackle you.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away.
The offensive defense or whatever
tries
that's
to make
called
something out of
didn't help
nothing
me out.
here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's
It was the opposite way of where I was going.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson, open man is Hill. He's got it. Down the numbers.
Look at this fat ass, bro.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill. 49 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Getting your back, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
I hope this man tripped on nothing.
Oh my God!
The ball's out.
Why he stepped out of bounds? I'm screaming in confusion, bro. Like, these players are defying the law of physics, bro. He was running straight and then went to the left.
With a 6-0 lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Are we back in here?
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. I think that on this drive, after...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
7-footer,
it's
bro.
the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return will stop right around the 25. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game.
And Andrews wants the football.
Get the ball! Look how much people are in there and they didn't get the ball.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively.
Look at this. Look how much people was in there, bro.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses
my
talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Let's go.
That'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And now look at this.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
There was nobody there.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
No, it's the
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff looking right. And they
Let's
bring
go.
him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
We still get the ball, though.
Push him back.
On first down, Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete.
Yeah, he's like 7 foot.
Down to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that will be caught, but out
They didn't
of
count
the
it,
end
bro.
zone, says the...
I'm about to challenge that.
Nah, I don't think you got it, bro.
Judge, it's ruled incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Nah, I didn't get it. I mean, it was worth the try. Oh, I just caught a play I didn't want to catch.
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board.
Check. Lucky.
You know what? I'm just going to have to play, bro.
And to give this time to the tailback.
I know.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown! A great effort there.
Let's
35
go!
yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned
I was trying to do
this game,
a...
yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur,
Sorry, it's just that I was trying to do audibles and all
And then
that
you
stuff.
have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And he knocks it through. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And
Let's go!
back in the end
Let's
zone.
go!
My goodness,
Punt,
that's going to be
baby.
a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what
that was a
their offensive
safety.
meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Safety. And I got the ball back. Let's go. Yes, sir. Cheating.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
What the heck?
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out.
Again is there, complete. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in.
Go! You can't see me. Let's go.
Big play there. 77 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
As a fan, is there anything?
And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
I just want to do it. I want to give that guy who tripped off nothing a second try.
They went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film.
Sit down. Yes, sir. Sit down. Sit down.
Something from the 15
Sit down.
PAT.
Sit down.
The only thing they needed to see on film there
Sit down.
was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Let me get my guy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down.
Sit down. Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Down just shy of his 20. Josh Jackson, the former Iowa Hawkeye, made the play defensively. Second and 5 now. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And
If I would have got that.
If I would have got that. Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 81 yards. As they have now chopped
You look
this
like
lead
Patrick,
down to
yo.
3.
No,
And
Patrick.
he takes off with it. It's a fake.
What? How did he not fall? How did he not fall? No, you're telling me he did not fall? What? What? You're telling me he did not fall?
Following the touchdown.
Nah, he should have fell, bro, no
This is
matter
field
what.
at the chalk of the 10.
He should have fell no matter what. He should have fell no matter what, but that was wild.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will
No!
be
I had that!
Would have been a big hitter
I
if they
had
had connected. Instead, it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He completes it to Jones.
I just had to throw it no matter what. I had to get yards up.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and run for it.
Let's go!
There he goes.
Let's go! Let's go!
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Let's go!
A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Let's go!
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 8. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown.
Let's talk about that touchdown.
This
He
is
was
fielded
talking
a
all
couple
that
yards
shit
deep.
about. Sit down. Sit down. Yes, sir.
And
Use
he
your hit
will be
stick.
brought
You're
down here at about the 17-yard line.
Rip off.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Let's go! Let's go! Third fumble, yo.
When I see a play like that...
Damn, he is not having his best game right now.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Damn.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, 43. Chopper. Chopper. Everyone come forward.
Ready?
They go play fake. Mahomes gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Let's go.
And he's got it.
Let's go, bro.
For a Packers touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Yep. Let's go.
Now Crosby for the point after.
And that's a flag.
Good, but flags come
And that's a
in.
flag.
Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
What is that gonna do for me? Is that pass good? Pass good. So no matter what, it's
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
If I would have missed it, then it would.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had
Why
to.
he kicked it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
Huh?
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
So far, he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just
baby! The 3rd time here in this half, it's
Are they going to count that?
picked off by
Because it went out. It went out.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right,
let's go.
He goes out of bounds.
Yeah, you should have passed it to X because I left him open.
A full 5-yard loss that time.
I left him open.
It's going to make second down pretty tough. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he'll try and run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh, that's third and second.
Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Sit down.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Jackson now. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Let's go!
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced him on the coverage through the pick.
Did something like that. That guy pushed me. Somebody pushed me.
With a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take
I love it.
Right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Middle with it. I saw that open and I was out, boy. Man, I saw that open and I was out.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Are you going for it?
Here's Jackson. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
I'm about a touchdown
in 19. Only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick.
You didn't even do it right, bro. I'm going to let it go out.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31.
Sit down. Yeah. I'm not letting you got that interception, but I'm not letting you get a pick 6, bro. I'm definitely not letting you get a pick 6, bro.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. He'll run it.
What is everybody doing?
And
Let's go. Hey.
So we've reached halftime in a walk.
Let's go. You couldn't do nothing with it. It's halftime.
As we get rolling to quarter 3.
Oh, you still get ball, but it's all the way back there.
It's been a shootout so
Got
far.
the ball
Let's see
back.
which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1.
Yep.
And he'll be
damn, I closed on you
at
after the second person.
Make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to.
Score! Touchdown, Baltimore! Lamar Jackson. 76 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off. And
it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
much stuff.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search
it ain't going. It ain't going.
With anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case,
I didn't know what I picked.
Rush and down he goes. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
He's got his man, Valdez.
That's all I needed.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And now look at him go. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Woo!
Great effort there. 61 yards.
Let's go.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Good thing I got him.
They were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
How are you not down?
To the 38-yard line. Great return. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
No, I didn't press the
analog. You don't want to be
analog.
on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption.
Oh, like, why is that man backing up?
And now this pass brought in by Brown. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here's Jackson to throw. I'm
surprised he didn't fumble that.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown.
Sit down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And
yes,
he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Fourth fumble.
Brandon, that's the third time he's fumbled so far in this game.
Fourth fumble.
You know,
yo, he didn't fumble that one. He got hit twice, but he fumbled on that one.
He's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders
the one he actually had a fumble on. He didn't fumble.
Oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
Okay. I crossed the
In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep in mind those runners.
Why he didn't not catch that?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now he's garbage. Third down,
a 7-foot person cannot catch that.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll try and run for it.
Let's go, bro.
On the other side of midfield
Let's
at the
go,
45.
bro.
Give him 10 there.
Bro, I'm not. Honestly, I forget about that because I'm not even focused on that.
Running the football at fourth.
I'm just trying to. I was fourth down. I was running for it, and I made it.
I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have a chance.
Not even in there.
Unless you're them. Talk about supreme confidence, bordering on arrogance, and they got it done, keeping the ball on the ground to pick up the first down.
Yeah. What? Why would he toss it to me? He's nowhere near the ball. Like, that makes no sense,
he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The interception woes.
That makes no sense. He passed it in front of him, and he was not even running
picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Let's go. See? You see how they passed it like 4 miles ahead?
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
You need some accuracy with that arm.
Throwing them.
That's what you need.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left.
And
he's going to keep it here.
All you do is running. 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 All you do is running, bro.
Big yardage.
For that, he might as well just be a running back or whatever those shits is called, yo. Why is he even a quarterback if he cannot even throw?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on
that's
1st and
tough.
goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. Got a man, it's caught.
Good job. That only touchdown pass you got. The only touchdown pass.
There to make the grab. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up with the 4th quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yes, sir. I deflected that.
His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
Let me have that. Let me have that.
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
Your guy got four fumbles.
Tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yo, at least he got some touchdown passes. Got that 120-yard touchdown pass.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
I got first down, though.
Give him 10 there.
Let's go. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz.
Bro, I have no time to, like, do my defensive.
It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted.
No 7-footer cannot catch that, bro. No 7-footer cannot catch that, bro. This man did a whole 360 in the air.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has
When you have a whole 7-footer, he should be able to catch.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it.
Yeah, you would think so.
They give it and it takes it.
But he's not doing nothing.
The guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go! Let's go! Let me have that! Let me have that! Let me have that!
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Let's go! Let me have that! Let me have that! Let me have that!
Come in. Who is this against?
I'll decline
hold on a second. Why would they decline that?
You're cheating.
Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you.
But it's all right.
Let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards.
It doesn't really matter.
You're on the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes
Let's go, bro. Finally, my 7-footer can catch.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't
Yo, there's 3 people guarding my 7-footer, bro.
Yeah, anybody watching
and
Atlanta,
I'm still catching.
our apologies. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is caught.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
He gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Slowly but surely, bro.
And a Green Bay Packer first down.
Well, I didn't create that.
The advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Let's go. He didn't do nothing with it, though. He didn't do nothing with it, though. Let's go, yo. He didn't do nothing with it, yo.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Oh, good move.
Let me have that. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. User juke. User juke. You already know. You already know.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
About 8 or 9 to go.
Let's go, bro.
On 3rd down. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my
That guy way closer.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're
On the
going to go
fourth down,
for it here on fourth down. Now Mahomes.
Yes!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I got to play
Picked
defense, bro.
off
If
by
you don't
Tony
score,
Jefferson.
if you don't score, I
He
win.
got the slim lead late and the football.
If you don't
so
score, I
why
win,
are you
baby.
throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
He's taken down.
Let's
What
go,
a
bro.
huge play at this point in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Bro, I don't know why they always be doing this.
Defense.
I be doing the slightest thing and they be walking for me.
I was looking out. I need a bucket of chicken.
I need a side of biscuits. I need a nut meat.
Now Jackson.
How he didn't
And
get
an alley to
tackled?
run.
Let's
And
go.
he's gonna be out up
Damn,
around
bro,
the
but why did he
45-yard
not
line.
tackle him?
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The
Why he
intensity,
felt like that,
the
yo?
thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call
Damn, no.
flatliner. Level in everything he does,
14
and
seconds
read the
left, bro. I
clock,
gotta get a stop,
feel
bro.
it in
I
the
gotta get a
pocket,
stop.
and go at the appropriate time.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finding Green complete.
Let's go!
Brought down, but not before they get it inside.
8 seconds left, bro. 8 seconds left, bro.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So they have a chance to take the lead 1st and goal. Remember, they trailed by 15 in this one. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
That was only 2 points.
Taking the lead here in the final
That was only 2
seconds.
points.
So for those of little faith,
That was only
guess
2
what?
points.
It got done. They
That
now
was 4
have the
points
lead
then.
with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes
I got
on the
5
sideline
seconds, yo.
before starting that last drive. And
Oh, I
they
didn't miss the
did.
kick.
You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winner.
Bro, if you kick it to me, and I score. Oh, you in this. Once I get this ball, I'm going to go out of bounds and call timeout.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go, Poppy. You got 5 seconds. You're going to do a hand.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds
Bro, I'm
left.
gonna do it, bro. I trust, bro. Bro, if
All that, you can find a way to give him the ball to a little closer. That's risky, bro.
I'm gonna do it, bro. I got this. I just gotta believe. And if I mess up, then it's alright. But if I score,
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
I lost.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw
It's
it
right,
in the
though. I
end
don't
zone, tip
really
it around
care.
and catch it. You
I'm-
have guys back
I
there to
didn't do
defend
nothing.
that. But also,
It's
you
not 11%.
can't allow the quarterback
That's
as
under
much
the game.
time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yeah, I know, bro.
I'm telling you, you should have been the boxing man.
Oh, they're on defensive. Damn, they got your guy third, yo.
I'm saying with sacks, I had the most sacks in the game though. What sacks?
Yo, look at all these people.
What sacks?
You got 3 sacks. I got 2 with this guy.
Who had the most insults?
How you got the insults? Oh, they got 3. That's sacks though.
Damn, my guys was killing stuff.
Oh, this guy had 2. 1. Yeah, I didn't have that much insults. Who the hell is this guy and how he was, who the heck is this guy, bro? Throwing? Damn.
And it was father-son activities,
and we out.
And it was a close game that, you know, unfortunately I had to come.
I lost.